Hi, I'm Nandi. I'm a licensed midwife, a trained doula, and the mother of 3. Welcome to my channel. When you are in the hands of healthcare, you might not know which options there are or what decisions to make around options. So today I'm going to teach you a very useful tool, which is called B.R.A.I.N.S. And I'll go through that for you. According to Swedish law, when you are in the hands of healthcare or being treated by healthcare, any type of healthcare in Sweden, you have a right to make informed decisions and be a part of the care or be part of the planning of the care that is given to you. You are also allowed to say yes to certain parts of what is offered or certain treatments and no to other parts without as a whole receiving lesser care. So I think that's also good to know that by law that's supported if there's something that you want to say no to, but you still want care, so to say. So that option is still also covered in the law. So a really useful tool for you when you're pregnant and for you and your birth companion, maybe during birth, is to use the acronym B.R.A.I.N.S. And B.R.A.I.N.S stands for B, what are the benefits? So what are the benefits of the treatment that is offered to you, or the option that is offered to you, or whatever it is that healthcare is saying that they want to offer to you, so you know why it is being offered to you. R stands for what are the risks. Sometimes risks can be complications, other times it can be a risk that is lesser than not doing it. So you want to know what the risks are, and the risks, or maybe the complications, or if it has to do with medication, maybe the side effects of that medication. So get that included in the risks. It is rare that the answer is there are none. So if there are none, maybe find out more. What do they mean by that? Or does that mean that the risk is so low that it's usually not talked to, or a complication or a side effect is so rare that it's not anything that really needs to be considered in this situation? But if the answer is there are none, see if you can get a little bit more of an elaboration to what that actually means. A stands for what are the alternatives. For a lot of interventions or treatments or medications, there are alternatives. So ask for what are the alternatives. So you get a broader picture of what your options are in this situation. So you're not just offered one road. You are supposed to be able to find out all the roads that are available and which are so you can figure out what suits you the best. I stands for what do my instincts tell me. So stop, check in with yourself. What do you feel is right for you? This is your body that you're making decisions about, and maybe also your unborn baby. So really make sure that you stop and feel like, what is it that I want in this situation? Because in most cases, in healthcare or during birth or in pregnancy, it's not an emergency. So there's time to actually make a decision. N stands for nothing. What if we do nothing? Sometimes that means, what if we continue with how we have been when doing it without intervening right now? What if we just give it more time? What if I say no? What is expected to happen in this situation? So what if we do nothing? That is also one of the roads that you might want to consider in this situation. And S stands for give us some space. So, like I said before, most situations in healthcare are not an emergency situation. In most situations, you can ask for some time for you. Maybe you and your birth companion, you and your partner need some time to talk privately before you make a choice, before you make a decision for what is most suitable for you in this situation. So just ask, can we have 5 minutes for ourselves, please, so we can just discuss these options and in 5 minutes you can come back and we will have an answer for you. You're entitled to that by law, to make an informed decision. So ask for the space if you need space. So that is B.R.A.I.N.S, one of my favorite tools in healthcare, and I see it sometimes written in birth preferences. We would like to use B.R.A.I.N.S or brain to make decisions, which also helps me then approach information giving in an even more specific way. I also use it for myself when I'm working in healthcare to give. So I can help the people so I can make sure that the people that I am caring for can make an informed decision. So I give all the information, not just saying this is the intervention we want to do, this is the way we should move forward, because there's always other options to consider. There's always risks, there's always side effects. There's always something that needs to consider to give the whole picture. So I really like this tool from a worker's perspective as well. I would love to know if you used B.R.A.I.N.S through your pregnancy or birth and how it worked for you, or if you used any other tools to make sure that you were making an informed decision. Love to read the comments, so please leave me a comment if you want to share. And that was the very short video about B.R.A.I.N.S. If you like my videos, make sure that you subscribe. And I have a few other videos, please watch those as well, and I will see you in my next video. Hej då!